Hi everyone, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video, we will discuss what are the differences between WordPress.org and WordPress.com and which is the one that you should use. So let's get started. First, let me make it clear that WordPress is basically an open source software that is used to create websites. It can be downloaded for free from WordPress.org and used in your hosting server. On the other hand, WordPress.com is run by a commercial company called Automattic, which is created by one of the founders of WordPress. It is actually a hosting service for hosting WordPress websites. It has the WordPress software already installed in it. So now let's take a look at the difference between the two. Creating a website with WordPress.com is extremely simple. You have to create an account in WordPress.com to get started. WordPress is already installed in it. The interface is also easy as compared to WordPress.org. You don't have to worry about the hosting as well because it is hosted on the servers of WordPress.com. But for WordPress.org, you need to have a hosting account to host your WordPress website. You also need to have a custom domain name. Then you have to install WordPress on the hosting server. But most of the hosting providers have a one-click installation option for WordPress. So it is not that difficult to install WordPress. You can only use free themes that are available on the WordPress repository with a WordPress.com website. You cannot upload a theme to the website, which means that you cannot create your own themes and use it. You also cannot make major customizations to your theme. For this, you have to upgrade to a paid plan in WordPress.com. But if you are using WordPress.org, you can upload your own theme along with the free and premium themes available for WordPress. You cannot use plugins in a WordPress.com website. Plugins in WordPress are lines of code that can be used to add features to your WordPress site. They are the major building blocks of your WordPress website. But you have to upgrade to a paid plan to use plugins in WordPress.com. On the other hand, if you use WordPress.org, you can install plugins to your WordPress website. You can even create your own plugins and install them to the website. WordPress.com by default has a website URL of yourwebsitename.wordpress.com. So your website will be a subdomain of WordPress.com. But you can upgrade to a paid plan to have your own custom domain name. They'll also have their WordPress.com branding in your website, and you have to upgrade to a paid plan to get rid of it. But for WordPress.org, you have to have a custom URL to host your WordPress website. So you need to purchase a hosting plan and a domain name first. And you don't have any branding of WordPress here. With WordPress.com, you cannot access the backend code or the database of your website. So there's a lot less customization. But with WordPress.org, you can access the backend code and database and make any customizations you like. If you're using WordPress.com, then it has the full control over your data. So if they feel that you are violating any of their terms of service, they have the right to delete your site. And you can do absolutely nothing about that. But if you're using WordPress.org, you have the complete control over the data in your website. If you have a free WordPress.com website, WordPress.com will show their ads on the website. And you cannot remove the ads from your website unless you pay for an upgraded plan. You won't even make money from the ads. But if you use WordPress.org, you are free to monetize your website with ads. To use Google Analytics in your WordPress.com website, you have to upgrade your plan to the business plan. You cannot add Google Analytics to your free WordPress.com website. They have their own stats. But in case of WordPress.org, you can add support to Google Analytics right away. No need to pay anything extra. If you're using WordPress.com, you don't need to worry about updates or backups of your website. Everything is done automatically. But if you're using WordPress.org, you have to manually update and backup your website. But luckily, there are tools that can help you perform these tasks easily. A WordPress.com website with a free plan has a storage space of 3 GB. But if you're using WordPress.org, you don't have any limitations of space. It totally depends on the hosting plan that you have subscribed to. Now let's see why you should use one platform over the other. If you just want to create a personal blog and you don't intend to make any money out of it, then WordPress.com can be a good choice for you. It can help you set up your website within minutes. But if you want to create a website for your business, or if you are serious about your website, you can choose WordPress.org. It is the one that almost all the professional bloggers and business owners use. You can obviously upgrade to a business plan in the WordPress.com website and add more features. But in my opinion, the price for the WordPress.com upgrade is higher than what you will pay for your domain and your hosting service. You can take a look at the plans of WordPress.com on their official website. So that's it for this video. I hope that you have understood the differences between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.